Hey everybody, if it's Pokemon in pain, then it's an AllForRon game. Let's dive back into our Pokemon Glaze Nuzlocke, and let's see if we can survive. So, we're doing our double battles again. I ended up fixing up the team just a little bit. I got Kyogre here. I finally gave him Dragon Claw. Mewtwo, what I ended up doing was I ended up giving him the specs instead, and I ended up changing his Protect to Earth Power. And I ended up changing his Terra type, because it was Psychic. I ended up changing it to ground, right? Because I did a few battles offline, and I fought him. I fought my brother as well, and Miraidon just whoops him with Electro Drift. So I was thinking we can kind of negate it and kind of take on the Miraidon with Earth Power. So we're gonna see how that rolls with us. We still have Luna, our Cresselia here. She hasn't changed her moveset. Barker, our boy, I gave him the Assault Vest. I gave him the Assault Vest because my brother just immediately annihilated him badly with the special attacking move, right? So I ended up changing that, and I ended up taking away High Horsepower for a move you guys are in your treat for. And I won't tell you what it is, but it's dope. I ended up giving Walking Wake the Life Orb, right? Not the Assault Vest. Because he needs that kind of like extra hit for him, right? And then at the end of the day, I also changed his nature to Timid, so that he can get the speed boost from the Koraidon, and he can outspeed everything while still trying to hit hard. And then Urza hasn't changed, right? So we're rolling with that. We're gonna see if we can find our boy. I tried doing this before. I actually started the video. Before, and I was gonna do a battle, and I couldn't find anybody, and I wasted like maybe 5 minutes. So I'm hoping this doesn't literally take 5 minutes. I'm hoping we can just jump into a battle right now and whoop some fool. No, it didn't work. So how are you guys doing? Okay, so real talk. I'm trying to debate on whether I should do another Nuzlocke, right? I'm debating on whether I should do another Nuzlocke or I should do a horror game, right? And I have a few ideas. Oh, we're facing David, Kyogre, and ooh, you're gonna be fun. You're using a rain team. I respect it. Okay. I'm thinking about bringing Barker. I'll talk about that later. I want to bring Barker in here, right? Barker's a little more that, and plus it deals with the electric terrain. He's gonna bring. I'm thinking he's bringing Incineroar, Rillaboom, and Kyogre and Miraidon, right? So of course I'm going to bring in Barker, maybe Mistigan. Bring in Mistigan, right? Or I could bring in Urza and deal with the and Tailwind it up, right? Be faster, and then bring in these two. I think that's how it works. I think that's how it should work. Okay, I'm gonna do that. But I'll talk to you guys about the horror game and the Nuzlocke afterwards, right? I could do both. I just don't know how, if I have the time to do both, right? And it gets a little complicated. And plus, I just want to give you guys a bunch of content that you guys would enjoy, right? And I know some of you guys would enjoy horror content. I know my buddies would love the horror content I make, right? So we just have to roll with it for a little bit. But I will say, like horror content wise, it does sound pretty cool. Okay, so it's Solar Blade, guys. It is Solar Blade. So I'm gonna fake out the Kyogre, thinking he's gonna go for a Water Spout, and I'm going to Tailwind with the Kingdra, right? I'm going to Tailwind with the Kingdra, with the Corviknight, get myself faster, and then we're gonna bring out Koraidon. Okay, so he didn't actually Hurricane. Crap. Okay. So that was pretty wild. That Assault Vest did not help for anything, by the way. Okay. So what I could do is I'm going. Does he terrestrialize here? I think he does terrestrialize. Does a grassy glide in the grassy terrain? No. What I'm gonna do, right, is bring back my Corviknight. Bring out the Koraidon. Go for weather control. See if I can take it. And I'm hoping his Hurricane misses. Please don't Terrasilize. Please don't Terrasilize. He didn't Terrasilize. That thing's dead. That's what we're talking about. I didn't expect it to use a Solar Blade that well. Miss. He missed! Okay. Oh my god, my heart's pounding. My watch is telling me to relax. Okay. Whew. This is fun. Incineroar. Okay, that's fine. I can bring back the Rillaboom because the Miraidon's in the back right now. Okay. He's going to fake out my Koraidon really quick. And I don't want that to happen. So what I'm going to do is protect right now. See what he does. See what he's going to protect. He's going to fake out right now, right? We can go for that. He's going to fake out my Koraidon, which is perfectly fine. Excuse me. He withdrew for the Kingdra. Is he bringing out the... Oh, I was like, did he bring back the... Okay. I'm actually fine right here. Yeah, that one could be... Did he fake out? He did fake out. And he faked out to the Koraidon. Okay. So, that was pretty much self-explanatory, right? What I could do now is body press the Incineroar and Dragon Claw the... Oh, wait. He could potentially go after... If I get rid of that, he only has the Kingdra left, and the Kingdra's not that... But I do need the Koraidon for something. I do need the Koraidon for now. I can get rid of the... Do I technically need my Rillaboom now? No, right? No. I don't think I technically need the Rillaboom right now. Right? I'm going to change the electric terrain back to grass. Right? We're going to get rid of that. We're going to body press that. He did. Damn. I didn't think he outsped with the tailwind up. I didn't think he outspeeded. Nah, I didn't think that. Not at all. But that's fine. That's fine. What do you do? Knock off. Does that kill? That does kill. Okay. I'm not really scared. I'm not really scared here. What I could do... Oh, the tailwind peered out. Okay. Okay. Okay, now I'm a little scared. Okay. But I have an idea. I have an idea, right? And I think he's specs. So I think he's gonna go back. Or there's two things he could do. He could bring back the Miraidon because he wants to go for Dazzling Gleam. Or I'm thinking Collision Course. And then Earth Power the Miraidon. I knew it. I knew it. But I think right here... That's fine. That's fine. That's fine. Collision Course is gonna knock the hell out of this thing right now anyway. One shot? Oh, okay. Maybe I was asking for a little too much. That thing's dead. The Kingdra's pretty whack right now. Yeah, the Kingdra's pretty whack right now. It's not going to do that much. as it would like to. He's probably going to right here. He's going to terrestrialize the Miraidon. He has to. He has to, right? Because he knows I have Earth Power on it. What I could do here is kind of go for. He's gonna Dazzling Gleam. He has to Dazzling Gleam. So what I could do is I'm locked on Earth Power, and that's fine. I gotta get rid of this Kingdra. And keep it. No, this Kingdra has to go. Yeah. He's gonna terrestrialize. It's gonna be, if it's electric, that's crazy. But Fairy. Okay. Dazzling Gleam. Dragon Pulse. I'm confused. Did okay. I'm a little confused by that because then maybe it is Terra Electric. The harsh sunlight faded, that's fine. I can just go for a Dragon Claw here, and I think Mewtwo just annihilates it with Earth Power. I think it dies here. Yeah, it dies here. That's fine. By the way, my Mewtwo doesn't kill it. It could be Assault Vested, right? Okay, that's dead. It specs Terra boosted. It wasn't gonna live. Hey, what do you guys think of Solar Blade? That's actually pretty cool. I'm sorry. I'm sorry. It was actually really fun. And I just threw the idea to my brother. I go, hey, what do you think about throwing a Solar Blade onto Rillaboom? Like, no one's expecting it. For real. And then you just switch them. You switch out the Koraidon in, and it just one-shots something. Oh, my God. That's so cool. Okay. That was actually really fun. If you guys can do something like that, I recommend it. It was actually really fun to see it. That was the first time I used Solar Blade, too. That was actually really cool. Okay. Anyway, I'm gonna go back to the horror game real quick. I was thinking about Amber Alert, something small, right? Something small like Amber Alert, or we can wait until Five Nights at Freddy's comes out and we can do something like that, right? Am I good at it? This guy's using a generic team. Okay. Both Lunala and the thing are coming. The Miraidon are coming. That's fine. I think I go with the same team, right? I go with the same team, and hear me out, right? I'm thinking the Incineroar and the Grimmsnarl are coming. Does he wanna play Trick Room though? If he doesn't bring the Grimmsnarl, he's gonna bring the Ursaluna. I think I'm good. I think I'm low-key good. This is a generic team, by the way. Lunala, Miraidon. It's one of the teams that won the first. It's the team that won the first regionals of Regulation I. So that makes it. I look at it and I see, okay, you're using a generic team. I can use the same one. Worst comes to worst, we stoop to their level. But I genuinely don't feel like he is using a generic team. By the way, he's going to kind of he's gonna protect the Ursaluna real quick. So what we could do is he's gonna I think what he plans to do is he's going to both my mons are fast. He's gonna protect the Ursaluna. That's a given. What I could do here is Brave Bird out of that thing, and I could just U-turn out. U-turn out. We'll have to reset it. Predictable. Okay. He's going for a Trick Room. He's going for a Trick Room. He didn't go for a Trick Room. ¿Y por qué no? Why no Trick Room? That's very... That's really weird. Like, really weird. Okay. I knew it. I knew it. So that's why I didn't really think about it too much, right? He can go for a Trick Room here. Do I call him going for a Ghost Terra and just... Okay. I'm going to make a play here. I'm thinking he's going to terrestrialize the Ursaluna. If he terrestrializes it to normal... Ooh. No, he doesn't know I have Aura Sphere on it. He's gonna Moon Heist Beam. Okay, that's fine. It's at the Miraidon? That's fine. Hadron Engine. This Lunala doesn't outspeed my... What's it called? My Corviknight. That's dead. Out of here. Okay. I'm not genuinely scared of the... Okay. That works. What would have been nice if I pulled a... Now the point is, do I sack off Koraidon? I don't technically need it. I do technically need it. Okay. Aha! And that's why we carry it. He could potentially fake out my Mewtwo real quick. What I'm going to do is... I think he's going to Electro Drift the Corviknight and fake out the Mewtwo. So what I'm going to do is I'm going to protect the Corviknight and I'm going to bring back for Rillaboom. I'm going to protect the Corviknight right now. See what we can do here. I'm thinking you Electro Drift the Corviknight and then you fake out the Mewtwo, right? That's what I'm thinking. Okay. He didn't fake out, by the way. Did he knock off? He did knock off. That's fine. You know what? That means I get a free turn of Tailwind up. I can Tailwind here and fake out the Miraidon. I can fake out the Miraidon here. Okay, that's fine. Because now Tailwind goes up, right? Parting Shot. That's fine. He's gonna send it back. Went back to Christian. Okay. I'm not in a pickle here. I'm not. I don't necessarily think I am. Okay. I have an idea. Do you think I go for... Do I go for it? I bring back the Corviknight and Solar Blade the Lunala. The Ursaluna. I'm going for it. This is stab boosted in the terrain. This should one shot if he doesn't terrestrialize it. He didn't terastallize it. This thing's dead. This should kill. It didn't kill! Oh! Okay, that's fine. That's fine. That's fine. That's fine. That's fine. I think you live that, right? You do live that. That's fine. Facade. There goes my Rillaboom. Okay. Okay. We're okay. We're okay. We're okay. I think right here he's going to electro. I'm gonna bring out the what I could do is double protect here. Let the burn finish off the I'm gonna bait him. I'm gonna bait him right here. Right? I'm gonna protect both. Okay, I have one more turn of Tailwind up. But I outspeed with Corviknight. I have to get rid of this Lunala. I should have gone for Brave Bird. What am I doing, bro? Oh no, he didn't. Is he going for Fairy? Electric. I gotta get rid of this I gotta get rid of this what's it called? This Ursaluna. That's fine. That's fine. Kill Corviknight. Kill Corviknight. Draco Meteor. Chill. So he can switch moves. And he's going right now. He's going to fake out my my Koraidon. It's the only play. He's going to fake out the Koraidon, right? And he's going to Electro Drift the Corviknight. Or he's going to try and go for another Draco Meteor on the Koraidon just to get rid of it. And that's perfectly fine. Because we can body press the Incineroar. Right? Get some chip damage off. That's Rocky Helmet boosted. Draco Meteor. That's fine. That's fine. I'm okay with it going down. I have that means your team's Tailwind peered out. I think this works. I'm gonna protect the Corviknight. He's gonna Electro Drift the Corviknight, right? And this is where Ground Terra comes in. And the reason why I go after the Electro Drifting, what's it called? Mewtwo. Oh, I outsped. It lived. Son of a mustache. I didn't believe it. I didn't think it'd outlive. Does it not? Okay. Knockoff. That's fine. That means I can switch moves, though. I'm okay. That means Earth Power can do this. And I'm free to Tailwind. No. No. Because this should kill. Right? That should kill. Whatever he does now, it doesn't matter. This Incineroar doesn't really outdamage me. And the body presses that are coming in from Corviknight. It is -1, by the way, so That's something we have to it's doing Rocky chip damage though. Knock off. That's fine. I don't think. Yeah, I win with Aura Sphere. Oh my god, I beat this generic team. Thank God. Oh. Hey, Mewtwo strikes back. Hey, trust me, guys. Just trust me on this one. Like, Mewtwo. Mewtwo, guys. Come on. Let's start the trend. Let's start the trend. Mewtwo. I'm feeling it. I'm feeling it. Mewtwo, Rillaboom, Solar Blade. Come on, y'all. Did the Solar Blade kill? Am I tripping? No, the Solar Blade killed. It did. It did. It did kill. It did kill that Kyogre. That was amazing. Oh, that was so fun. That was so fun. Okay. So, just really quick. I built this team today. Excuse me. I built this team. Well, I didn't build it today. I built the moveset today. But, that was fun, guys. Like, that was really fun. What we need to do now is just focus on making better plays. That's it. It was really good. I outplayed him a few times, and that's all we need to do. Now, as for the horror game and the Pokemon Nuzlocke, right? I'm trying to talk to my godson and my brother to see what Nuzlocke I should do, and if not a Nuzlocke, what horror game. And right now I'm thinking Amber Alert, or we can do Fears to Fathom. Right, Fears to Fathom's a little more longer. It's like a 5-episode game, and I think some of the episodes can take like 2 hours or something like that. So it's just a matter of, and I don't have an editor yet, so it's just a matter of like breaking down those games in general to like, so that way you guys aren't seeing me like wander around, right? That's why I'm kind of hesitating to play Five Nights at Freddy's Mimic, but then at the same time, if I get lost, right, it just looks funnier on me. It's like, oh, look at this guy, he's clueless. But hey, we'll just see where it goes, right? Let me know in the comment section down below if you guys want to choose which horror game I play, right? I was thinking Amber Alert because you're like a cop and you can use a gun to like just in case people get crazy. But anyway, that's gonna be it for me, guys. If you like, comment. Sorry, I'm really happy off the win. But if you like this type of content, guys, please like, comment, and subscribe. Share it with your friends. Give it a like. And as always, this has been your boy, AllForRon.